And Amanda Nunes obviously will get the chance to take back her title from Juliana Pena. Do you think she'll be successful in doing that?
No, Juliana Pena is my teammate, and I think Juliana Pena is going to do the same thing again and break her.
Your thoughts on the Amanda and Juliana fight, UFC 269? What is kind of your thoughts on that fight?
You know, I think anything can happen with that fight. I think anytime anybody gets a little bit of that, how they prove to themselves, like you know, a lot of people say, I want to prove to the world I can do this and that. It's also to yourself. You work hard and you do something positive. That gives you strength to go forward. And so I think the fight could go the same way, and it could go the other way. It could go with Nunes coming back and saying, I'm not letting that happen again. I wasn't on my game that night. I didn't perform everything I needed to do. So we'll see what happens going forward. I'm excited to watch it.
I think Nunes takes the rematch. I feel she got a lot more to prove on this one. Not saying the first one was a fluke, but I think sometimes you see with like dominant champions, they tend to get complacent a little bit, maybe a little comfortable. You know, life's going good outside of fighting, so you lose that hunger, that edge a little bit. So, but on the rematch, I think Nunes takes it.
What do you think about Amanda Nunes going up against Juliana Pena for a second time?
Well, I don't watch the Ultimate Fighter. I watched enough of them, and you know, as a fighter, you can only watch so many fights. But I do know that that fight surprised the heck out of me. I think that I'd love to see it again. I think it was a wild fight, and why wouldn't you want to watch it again?
Having a mental chin is important. There's your physical chin that I think a lot of is frankly genetic. Like some people are either prone to getting knocked out or they're really prone to not getting knocked out, and they can take some ridiculous shots. There's like that genetic physical chin, and then there's a mental chin, and it doesn't mean that you're a quitter. It just means like what is your body's natural reaction to getting cracked and getting your bell rung and you're seeing stars, and like what's your instincts after those moments. So I'm sure that Amanda's been training that, and I'm sure that Juliana's going to try to exploit it as well. So I think that's going to be the crux of that fight.
Probably Nunes. I think that first one was a little sketchy.
Let's go take a look at what Juliana needs to do, which is be fully aware of what happened. Be fully aware that she got touched up. Be fully aware that she lost the first round. Be fully aware that the power of Amanda is very real, and that she's going to get hurt again and she's going to have to deal with it again. But don't get frustrated the same as you did last time. If Juliana can do it, I think Juliana's going to win. I'm just suggesting if that hunger and that grit and that very awareness by Juliana of what happened, of what she had to deal with, of why she had more energy and why Amanda was starting to check out, if she's aware of those things and she's prepared to walk through fire once more, she can win again.
Amanda Nunes and Juliana Pena, obviously that's for the title, that's a rematch. How do you see that going down for a second time?
I think it's going to go the same way. Just like you saw in the first one, I think Pena's going to put a little pace on her. She's going to go to break her, and I think she's going to be able to do that.
Ooh, that's also a tough one. I reckon we're going to see those two fight for a third time. So I reckon we'll see Amanda Nunes win this one.
Man, it's hard to pick, but just by watching that fight, how well Pena did, I don't know. Styles make fights. I feel like I'd have to go with Pena again.
Juliana Pena and Amanda Nunes?
Oh yeah. I'm a huge Amanda Nunes fan, and actually I'm a part of their rematch on that card. So I'm gonna get my job done, so I can grab some popcorn and I get to watch that. And man, with my heart, Amanda Nunes, I hope she gets it done.